Hi guys, hopefully it's recording. So we are at my boy Luis's house getting the tires mounted. So got the new fresh meats, some Z-Techs from Tire Street's HP100s, and these are 205/45 ZR series. So these are going to be in the front, and then these ones are going to be in the rear, because the tread is not that bad. It's definitely still good. Damn, that's crazy. That stretches so much. There we go. Damn, that's tight. Did you replace something in here? Is that why it's all open? There's a mouse?
Yeah, a mouse.
Bro, mouse was living rent free, bro. That's crazy. Did it chew anything up or no?
No.
Okay. O'Reilly's brake clean is my favorite. It smells the best.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Right here. We're in the lottery. We're in the lottery. Oh, okay. I need that energy for all of them. Today started off with me feeling like absolute crap, and I still feel like absolute crap, but got some medicine in me. I literally just got out of the house. It's like later in the afternoon, but we have some parts we got to install on the Matrix, some speakers, and then the universal lip kit. So we have to install all of these. But first, my buddy Luis just hit me up saying that he is ready to balance my tires, because unfortunately when we went to go balance them last time, he used all his weights up. So I went ahead and got some weights for myself. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to head over to his place and get these all nice and mounted. Well, I guess the wheels are, oh hey look, they're behind me. Finally got these wheels all done, sort of. The only issue we have is that one of them is bubbling pretty bad. So this is the old tire. I thought these tires were good, but I guess not. So we are still going to run them because I want to run these for ToyotaFest. So we're going to still run these. I do have to order some new tires though, which I'll do when I get back. But for right now, this will be in the rear and we'll be fine, because all I have to do is just kind of just air down a little bit and it'll be decent. The bubbles are pretty bad, but it is still holding air, and I'm sure I can. We're going to be driving to Cali, so it's going to be a lot of miles on them, but I am excited to finally have these ready to go, and we're going to test them on the car just in case. We're going to bring 2 of the spares. I think we're going to bring either the rears. I think we're going to bring the fronts actually. So we'll bring the fronts spares just in case, God forbid, if we do need them, then we'll have spares. So it'll be a staggered setup, 17's the front, 16's the rear. Not the worst thing in the world, just because if this was an all-wheel drive, you wouldn't want to do that. But since this is a front-wheel drive, as long as the tires are the same on the drive side, then we'll be fine. Won't be the best look in the world, to be honest with you, but it's just a backup plan. If we need it, we'll have it. Hopefully we won't need it. We did go ahead and balance all of them, so shout out to Luis for balancing them on such short notice. The whole saga of those wheels has been just insane. Just so much stuff having to get done just to run these wheels. Unfortunately, I did hit up Evasive, and I was asking them, how do I determine if these are real or fake? And they basically gave me the rundown, and unfortunately these are not real works, but it's okay. It is what it is. Okay, so we finally got the wheels put on and they look so good. It's funny how the 16s with a bigger sidewall look way more aggressive than the 17s with a smaller sidewall. Since these are, I believe, 205/45/17, and those are 205/55/16s. So kind of crazy how that is. Thankfully, the brake calipers do clear, so I'm really stoked on that. And I'm really excited on how this all turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and today and clean all of this off of all the wheels. Hopefully I'm gonna just use like a really fine Scotch-Brite pad, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it on all of them just to spruce them up a bit, since they definitely need it. There's not much I can do, unfortunately, but I'll do what I can because that'll just make these look a lot better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I still feel like absolute crap. I've had this migraine for like the last 3 days, but I told myself that I have obligations to get this car done for ToyotaFest, because ToyotaFest is literally like, I've been wanting to go to ToyotaFest for the longest time. This is like obviously the best opportunity for me to go, and since the Matrix got in, like I have an obligation to myself now that the car is completely done to just go and see what happens. And I'm bringing my surfboard, wetsuit, skateboard, skate shoes, bag of clothes. These just look so tiny. I need to get spacers because the rear just looks like the Matrix almost has like a wide body to it. I need to fill this gap in, so I'm gonna probably run a spacer on the back, and I have so much room, so much clearance, but honestly I don't really want to go lower. I probably will mess with it later on, but for right now we'll be all right. This was kind of all thrown together, so I'm not really too worried about it. The fronts definitely need a little bit of a spacer too. I'm not even like, I have so much room between this, the sidewall, and the fender, which the fronts can go lower by a lot, but I just want to run them just like this, just so that I can get a good baseline. Okay guys, so trying to figure out what's going on right now as far as one of my cameras, the main camera that I use, batteries won't hold a charge, so I'm trying to figure that out. Still have not packed, and still need to, well, I was gonna do a bunch of stuff as far as a speaker install to the Matrix, and also I was going to put the lip kit on. However, driving this car as it is, love it. It feels great on the road. The coilovers could be just a little bit more, and I probably should, but for the trip, I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna be okay with it, because I am gonna be bringing an extra set of wheels just in case. My buddy Mark, who you guys saw in a couple of videos where I went out to his house to get the TRD wheels, he's gonna let me borrow some of his OEM XRS 17s just in case. This wheel right here, just in case it goes, it does have 2 bubbles in the sidewall, but I've been driving so far and they've been good, so I'm gonna do it just in case, but I doubt it's gonna need it. But I'm not gonna go ahead and do the speakers because I don't want to rip the car apart right before I leave and have problems putting the speakers, the aftermarket speakers in, because these are riv nutted. These speakers are riv nutted, and I already got the plugs, I already got the adapters, so that'll be a future video. Instead of trying to do all of these last second things and stressing myself out more, I'm not going to, and I'm just gonna be happy as the car sits. The car looks phenomenal as it sits right now, and I'm so stoked on how it came out. As far as fitment can be dialed a little bit better, but for right now, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, spacers could do a lot. Honestly, once I space it out just a little bit and get it just out a little bit more, it's gonna be perfect. But for right now, for ToyotaFest, this is as good as it's gonna get. Everything's running perfect. I'm ready to go. So with that being said, guys, I hope I see you guys, some of you guys at ToyotaFest, and I'm gonna leave early in the morning. So I'm really excited, kind of nervous, don't really know like how to feel, but I'm just gonna take every opportunity that comes my way, and things that don't work out, oh well, it is what it is. I do have to take this off, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off real quick because this is just disgusting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I leave, but that is all I'm gonna do, and the rest is going to be done. Gonna wash the car, gonna make it look presentable for the event, and that's gonna be how it goes. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. The wheels were an experience to get the wheels mounted, balanced, and finally put on the car, but they look so good. I love the way the car rides. I love the way the car looks, and I cannot wait for it to have its first show at ToyotaFest. So with that being said, guys, if you guys haven't already, definitely like this video and subscribe. If you guys want to see the video coverage I do of ToyotaFest, because obviously I'm going to be filming as much as possible, and I'm going to be putting it into a short film or a short video, which is probably going to be the video after this. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys at ToyotaFest. And if you guys can't make it, subscribe so you guys can see the video that we will be putting out on the channel. So mahalo so much for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. And I thought about it today, and I was talking to a couple of my friends that are kind of in the industry, and I was telling them how insane it is, because you don't know you're signing up for any of this, being a automotive YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. But when you do these events and when you go to them, you just got to soak them all in, and you just got to be there in the moment. So it's a fine line between trying to capture everything, but also trying to experience all of it and just be in the moment. So again, thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity. It feels amazing. And for all of you guys that are new to the channel, welcome to the OHANA, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys, until next time. And always remember, never forget, always stay positive and stay true to who you are. Take care. Shoots. Okay. Peace. Laters. Bye.